Chinese tonight from BD Profits. Oh yeah!
Hi everyone, it's Jamie here from FX Learning. It's good to be back in front of the camera. I haven't done something like this in a while. My head has literally been buried in front of my computer finishing off the members area. So very soon I'll be releasing that and showing you some kind of pre-release pictures and videos. I'll go through it with you before we release it to our BD members. So in this video, I've set myself a challenge this week, well basically next week actually. So I want to raise some money for charity. I'm going to try and put £200, maybe £250 in a live binary broker, and I want to try and build that up to £1,000 and then donate it to a charity of my choice. Now that's perfectly fine, I can do that, not a problem. But I'm using a very strict compound and martingale strategy. Now, like I said, I don't recommend doing martingale, I don't recommend compounding, but I want to see how well it does, okay, using our new crossover strategy. Now, when you are compounding, the problem with compounding is you take a couple of steps forward, but as soon as it goes wrong, you end up taking 5 steps back. So this week, I'm basically going to test out the strategy, the money management plan, and make sure it all works, okay, that I know what I'm doing, and then next week I will go live. Now, I haven't got a problem going live this week, but I want to see how a compounding strategy works. You know, because if it goes wrong, okay, you know, I could potentially lose 600, 800 quid, okay, and I want to kind of build it up so I can actually donate some money to charity. That's my idea. I don't want to build money up and lose it. I want to build money up, withdraw it, and donate it to charity. So in this trading session, I'm going to kind of start the strategy, make sure everything works, and yeah, you basically just see me practicing live trading with my new challenge. You can as well join in, okay, I'm not, you know, everybody's welcome, you can join in with the challenge as well, but I am donating my profits to charity. It's up to you if you want to do the same, but that's what it is. It's all a bit of fun and games, so I can donate some money to a good cause. So I won't keep mumbling on. Let's go over to the charts. So this is the ballsy strategy, which was made up by one of the VIP members, Paul Taylor, and he recommended me to follow this. Now, this is a very interesting compounding money management, because you can see it goes from £40 all the way up to, if I keep going here, all the way up to a £500,000 trade, £604,000 trade. I mean, when are you ever going to place that big of a binary trade? It's absolutely insane, but it's a good strategy because he talks about, it says in here, you know, for starters, you place a £40 trade, you win £30, total £70, you bank £22.50. So each time you're taking a trade, you're compounding, but also banking profits, which is interesting. So I'm going to be using a number of combinations. I'm going to try this, and I'm also going to try martingale. Now, I don't recommend compounding, and I don't recommend martingale whatsoever. The reason being is because when you're trying to compound a small account, when it goes wrong, you end up taking like 5 steps back. So you compound, you lose a trade, and you take 5 steps back. So I'm going to try and compensate that with martingale. Now, like I said, I don't recommend doing it, but I just want to see how well it performs this week. So basically all of this week, I'm going to be testing this strategy, trying to find the best money management plan, seeing how well it performs in martingale, and then I will go live next week. So I don't basically want to jump into it straight away because, you know, I can build a small account up and then I could lose it very quickly. So I want to make sure that I've got the correct money management plan strategy in place to do this. So what I'm going to be using is the crossover strategy. So let me find you a nice trade with the crossover strategy, which is something like, find you a perfect setup. Okay, something like, no, that's not crossover, crossover, crossover. Okay, not the best crossover strategy, okay, setup, but I'll show you quickly, right? So first of all, I'm looking for this kind of effect when it's kind of a rainbow effect. The reason being is because it's a strong uptrend, okay? Now, what I'm looking for is a crossover. So as soon as the price crosses back over to the upside, I get in on the first pullback, okay? Which is, hold on, I've got a signal here. Let me see what it is. USD CAD. Okay, no, we're back again, right? So what I'm looking for is the first pullback signal, which is here, just here, first pullback signal. Now, I'm also looking for a confirmation from the stochastics at the bottom. So a crossover, the first pullback, the pullback arrow, and the stochastics, and then I jump into a 5-minute trade, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would have been a nice winner. So that's what I'm looking for. Ideally, I'd like to have them all the time, but I might kind of bend the rules slightly. I just want to see how well it performs and what it does. So at the minute, USD JPY, okay, look, we've just broken below, right? We're now in a downtrend, you can see, pull down like this. So what I'm looking for now is the first pullback arrow with the stochastics overbought. So if the price comes up here, we get a stochastics and a signal arrow, I'll take this trade down. But at the minute, there is nothing else that meets the eye. No. So what I'm going to do, everyone, is like I said, all this week I'm just testing to see how it performs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back when I get a setup. Okay, right, so we've got our first signal on well, I've got two signals actually. AUD USD, okay, again, price has just broken below and I'm waiting for, no, that's just dropped here. Euro USD, okay, nice pullback signal here. I'm going to load up Euro USD, wait for the stochastics to be oversold, overbought, and we'll get into a £10 trade. Nope, again, price has dropped there. Nothing yet actually. Interesting. We've got a nice setup on Euro USD, right? I like this a lot because we can see we're broken down here and we're just about to pull back, but I haven't got a signal arrow yet, so for me that's not a setup. But USD JPY is now creeping up again. You can see this. Hopefully Euro USD pops a signal. I hope something pops a signal soon, because I'm fed up of sitting here and waiting. Nothing yet. What I'll do, everyone, is I'll pause the video and come back again. Right, so Euro USD has just popped a pullback signal. Very interesting, look. Right, pullback signal here. Nice pullback signal. But I need the stochastics to be overbought. Need it to be overbought. I'm not getting into this trade until the stochastics is overbought. Until that happens, I'm not getting into a trade. But you see, this is a nice trade. I might bend the rules quickly. I might get into a trade, 5-minute trade. See what happens with the next candle. What happens with this next candle will decide whether I get in or don't. Okay, stochastics is now crossover. This is interesting. Let me get rid of this. Here we go, here we go. Stochastics now crossed over. So I'm going to jump into a trade now. We're in. Okay, right, £10 trade. I'm going to write this down. So we did start with a £200. I need a pen. We did start with a £200 account. I've just took a £10 trade. Might have gotten a little bit early, but we'll see what happens. AUD's just giving me a signal as well. AUD, AUD, AUD. Let me get into this AUD as well. AUD, USD. And I'm going to go for a £10 trade now. Okay, 2 trades, AUD down and Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD has just dropped. Both of these are in the money. Nice, 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 nice. So, interesting setup here. Nice, that's what I like. This is the sort of setup I like. Look at this, perfect these are. Price pulls down, pulls back, stochastics over, signal arrow, stochastics oversold, overbought. Pretty much we're going down. 2 nice winners to start today's trading session off. So we are good. AUD USD, again, nice signal here. Again, got in right at the top of this. Look where I got in, right at the top. Nice, nice, nice. Stochastic's not oversold on this, but it doesn't matter because Euro USD is. And look, here's a top tip. Look at Euro USD. See how it's kind of trending down, pulls back, trends down. AUD doing exactly the same. Trends down, pulls back, trends down. Look at this for a nice setup. Look. Trends down, pulls back, trends down, pulls back. Cha-ching. Even this signal I would have won. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. So we'll go back here. Both of these trades, so from this £10 trade we would have won. What I'm going to do, everyone, is I'm not going to drag this out. I'll pause the video and I'll come back in a couple of minutes. Okay, so it looks like both of these are gonna be, oh, what's going on here? I plugged my iPhone in, that's what I've done. Wait for these. So both of these are gonna be beautiful winners. Look at this, nice and nice. So that's given me £15 profit. I'm just writing this down. So today's trading session we are already up £15 if we were trading this £200 account. So at the minute I haven't had to use any martingales, haven't had to use any strategies. The next thing that I'm interested in, nice winner. Wait for this to come in. I tell you what though, USD CAD's just creeping up now. That's going to make it, that's just having a quick trend change. Look at this, interesting there, interesting. We're in a trend change with USD CAD. USD JPY hasn't given me a signal yet, which is annoying, but we are just about to see £15 profit when this comes in. So what I'll do, everyone, is won't drag this out. I'll pause the video again and I'll wait until we get another setup. So I'll be back. Okay, everyone, right, I've got another signal actually on Euro USD. I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes now, and I should have took this signal on USD JPY. Okay, again, right, don't know why I didn't take it, but we had a perfect crossover. Look, pull down, I mean, yeah, trend down, pull back, signal arrow, drops. Stochastics even confirmed that. But the reason why I didn't get into it is because the price had actually broken above the moving average, which didn't particularly like. You know, I think it's going to start heading up. We're going to have a trend change on that. But Euro USD, I do like this. I do like this a lot. In fact, I'm going to jump into a trade now. Okay, so we're in another £10 trade on Euro USD. Again, we got a signal arrow and we're massively overbought on the stochastics. Okay, you can see trend down, pull back, trend down, pull back. So touch wood, this wins, and this will be 3-0 hopefully, and this will give us some nice money to start off the competition. So what I'm going to do again is I'll pause the video and I'll come back in a I'll come back in a couple of minutes. Okay, 45 seconds to go, and strangely I had this idea in my head that this trade was going to lose, and it does look like it is going to lose. And the reason why is because look, the price is above the moving average, which to me symbolizes a trend change. Okay, look, we're now starting to potentially go into an uptrend. So I'm not sure why I took this trade. I just like the fact that we had lower highs. You see, oh nice. See, we had something like this. All right, that was what I was hoping for, but it looks like we're going to do something like this now. So we'll see what happens. But if this comes in, come on, 3, 2, 1, done. Right, that's it. That is today's trading session over. I just did 3-0. In terms of gains, I worked it out. I did a £200 and I've took it to £222.50p with 11% gain, which is not bad. 11% gain in one day off a small account. Like I said, I'm going to leave that there, carry on tomorrow, and then if it does well throughout the week, I will go live next week. So I'll probably do another video again using well, basically just me trading again. So yeah, if you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you.